Quiz Connect Text New Social Wide Intensity, one of the best programs, one of the best programs, one of the best programs, one of the best programs. Yeah, what I was going to say is, see this woman here? Interfered in my studies. See this? That ain't me, see? See? Ain't me. I give everybody that been persecuted in Calvary to hate this lady here. Because you know why? Magdalene traveled with 2 tickets. Magdalene tried to undermine God's work, the New Testament. Sorry, Magdalene, you got no record from Matthew chapters from Matthew to Revelation, no history on it. No Magdalene history on it. See what we say? No Magdalene history. Oh, Magdalene, why didn't you get the throne, you know? Oh, but I can't get the throne, Jesus. Oh, Magdalene, here, David there. Why didn't you get the throne from David? No, Magdalene, I can't get it. Magdalene says, oh, but I need the King of Kings, the Lord of Lords that reigns forever, you know. That reigns forever, you know. I need, you know, Margaret Magdalene. Oh, but Jesus, you can't reign. Jesus, but I can write about your penis. Oh, Margaret, Jesus, that's a beautiful thing. We can go to bed, you know, with it. But have we got children, Margaret and Magdalene? Have we got juniors? Oh, that might get me through the post of the doors of hello tickets. But Margaret, Magdalene, but you chuck the rods out, you know, the rod, the penis, because staff was on board. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Don't say Jesus Christ. You know what I mean. You know, what I'm going to say about it, it's really funny because King James is just a good book. King James is a good book. You find it all about it in King James. That's where my lessons come from. I have Chris and Ivy only because I have children on the zone. Here I've got Facebook. Yeah, see the King James got Facebook. That's a miracle. First Bible with a Facebook on it. And Instagram, see? Instagram. Social media program. You can go online on here. And on Instagram, you can take Facebook alive on Instagram. I wish they had that other ones I can show you. The Paul one has, where it's on the message. You actually get the, everybody's seen it. It's Paul's red book. Everybody's seen it. You got like you know the one like the code is here. They're like a TV, like a black print barcode, but a square little one, and then you get the TV and you, what do you call it, and you go into it, and then it take you to the code, and the code take you to the mobile. You get the mobile and take a picture of it, and you take you to the code where you need to get to it, and you get to the latest Paul ministry, Paul the Apostle ministry. Oh, but Jesus said, Paul gonna commit something. Well, you know, he gonna commit something. But Paul's too clever. Paul's too clever. You gotta be clever on somebody like Antichrist. But Antichrist coming. And yeah, somebody's sitting on that one. And you know what? Antichrist is held back by teachers, but that was thrown out of our covenant of Israel. That was thrown out and wasn't Paul's idea. You know, just pollute the blood, but it was that red ink. Well, you know when you writing pen with a pen, because there's a red ink on it. Is that a cheat? We don't know. But I tell you what, I love Paul ministry. Because I love Paul ministry because Paul says, don't read my books. And you tell me why now, folks. You tell me why I don't read my books, but he says, you can read my books, but don't minister on it. Don't read it and don't read it. So I have to look at the Paul's ministry in a different zone, in a very different zone. And it's a very, very tough one because I was only called up by witness and to Paul's ministry only by witness, only because all my recordings are witnesses. They're my photography jobs, they're my photography questions. And you know, Dad Noel, he's got a miracle because he was on a Christmas Eve. It was one day before Jesus' birth. One day before Jesus' birth. One day just before Jesus. See? That's what I'm... And Jesus, we want Noel, we want David. See what happened? It's one day before Jesus' birth. And he's... I've got a book dedicated to him. You seen that book I got dedicated to him with Princess Diana on it. Because with Diana on it, because if you look at it, if you really look at it, Princess Diana on it, because if you look at it, this is what I wrote, because this is where I wrote a text a message onto Dad, because Dad's got number. That's a miracle text. I've got, see? I don't know where she went. I think there's the two kids was promised the titles, but don't know what happened. Here it's got Princess Diana iconic skirt moment. Photographer, but who? Who? Was it Arthur Edwards? Who? Because here it's got, I did my own little text, just my own little information. Ideas for Noel Beebe. And Dems, see? Dems might need a request on that, Dems. Will Dems touch it? See, ideas for Noel Beebe. No, my dad, like I said, on Quest Bird Year this year, 2026, Mark of the Beast. This is a book for it. And look what it's got. Not a lot of information on Dad. You got Builder Voyager. You got my Run to Judah escape on Dad. Run to Judah, because that's been trash in Matthew chapter 2. Run to Judah. And Dad's picking it up, something that I picked up, because I sit on the zone from there. I stick on the zone. And look at the power of that. Look at the power of that. Look at that, that's powerful. See that? Powerful. See how powerful that is? See, there's a power. There's a power in the blood of Jesus. See, and Dad been believing it till he been dying. There's a power in the blood of Jesus. And who walked away? Jesus. Walked away. See? See there? That's all his BLACKFELLAS, all his Aboriginal friends and families. Noel Paul Beebe. Olodunga as well, and me as well, as sitting as a reader and a teacher, telling Noel, and we're talking to each other in there. But stick figure. But how you know it's stick figure? How you know? What happened in there? Was it stolen and turned into somebody else from the stick figure? See? And I got my friend, my cousin, with Hawthorne, he gave me a Hawthorne coffin for one eye himself. When he died, he gave me a Hawthorne coffin gift to enter into, probably in there, God the Father, where's heaven? And Eagle said too. Oh, but everybody's not thinking about the Aussies now. Oh, but you know what? The Aussies will always tell you, we win all the time with Dad Noel. See, that's what they'll say all the time, over and over.